Hello.
Hello.
I'm here with Milo. Milo manages the AHF checkpoint here in Amsterdam.
Yes.
And today is Pride.
Yes, today's Pride.
Happy Pride.
Yes, thank you.
Milo,
Yeah.
tell me about the checkpoint. What makes the checkpoint? What is the checkpoint here? in
Yeah.
Amsterdam?
So I run the AHF CheckPoint, which is a testing site, a low threshold testing site where people can just walk in and get tested for HIV. No appointment needed. It's anonymous, it's confidential, and it's of course free.
Because in the public health services here, you have to get an appointment in advance if you're at certain risk groups.
Yeah. So basically, if you want to get an HIV test, first of all, you would have to get an appointment, which takes a very long time here in Amsterdam, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. And then you would also have to be in a certain risk group, like gay men.
Okay, so gay men can walk in because they're high risk. Is that right?
Well, they can get an appointment if they have a very significant high risk, like when they had sex.
Let's close down now. Thank you. We'll go later to there again.
Thank you. And sorry for the interruption.
No problem. So yeah, basically, if there's a very high risk situation, for example, if you had a sexual encounter with somebody who is HIV positive, of course you can get an appointment sooner and get PEP, of course. But normally it's very difficult to get an HIV appointment, and if you're not a gay man, then you would not get an HIV test in the public health system.
And the checkpoint is in a discreet place because you have other risk groups that might not be confident walking into a public health venue.
Yeah. So what we do is we have a testing point inside the second-hand clothing store. So you walk inside the second-hand clothing store and you walk up the stairs, and there you can see our checkpoint. So it's very low threshold, and if people are uncomfortable walking into a testing site, they don't have any issues with our checkpoint.
And the checkpoint staff are all familiar with the ChemSex stuff and how to support people with those questions.
Yeah, well, of course we've talked to you, or I talked to you previously about these issues, and unfortunately we're not seeing it, or maybe not unfortunately, but I'm not seeing it as much as I would think it is happening in Amsterdam. So we're still trying to find out what we can do to reach those people and make it feel comfortable to come to us.
Well, I think that's probably the most important thing to do, is to let people know that it is a place where people can go for a non-judgmental chat about their sex life. It's not necessarily about being called an addict or sent to an addiction program. It's a discussion about gay sex and why we might use chems to manage it.
Yeah, and I mean, I completely agree that it's not we should not treat it as an addiction type of service. We need to offer a service where people can talk about sex and their drug use and make them feel comfortable. And if they don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But now we're not seeing it enough, because I do think it is an issue, but I'm not seeing it yet. So we have to discover still what the difference is between other services like yours, because you see a lot, and what the difference is with ours.
Well, we'll keep talking and find out. It's the checkpoint. I've been there a few times myself.
Yeah.
And happy Pride. Have fun today.
Yes, and you also happy Pride, and we're gonna have fun on the boat.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks.
No problem.